Mm.
And we
I
back,
get,
we back. It's Bayou Boys Sports. Thank you for tuning in with us. Look, you see who it is? It's your boy Bayou Boy Joe, Bayou Boy Dunn, and special guest with us. This ain't his first time here. He been here. Jay Tolliver. What's
yes,
up? What's
sir.
up?
What's going on, man? I'm glad to be back, per usual.
Come on now. Week 1, NFL Week 1. We're glad to be here. Oh yeah. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Bayou Boys Sports, YouTube. Like, share, comment, and hit that like button. Thank you. Done.
Hey
What you
man,
got for us?
exciting day in football. Week 1 is finally here upon us. A lot of good games starting out so far. Uh, I guess I go and kick it off with the NFL, man. Let's kick it off. Thursday night game. We had the Eagles and the Cowboys.
Mm.
Good little matchup going on. The Eagles, of course, was the winning team. The Cowboys didn't look too bad. Dak Prescott, 21 for 34, 188 yards. He ain't had no touchdown, but they running back. And I think they finally found a replacement for Ezekiel Elliott, Javante Williams, 2
Yeah.
rushing touchdowns. Man, how y'all feeling about the Cowboys?
I like the Cowboys, man. I like the Cowboys a lot. I'm a Dak fan. Not really sure about that trade of them giving up Michael Parsons, but shit, I feel like Dak could do something with them weapons he got out there. CD Lamb and get George Pickens involved some more. They're gonna be straight, bro. And like you say, they was able to run the ball, got 2 touchdowns, so you can never knock that.
Joe, what you got before I say what I got to say?
I don't know, man. He got I think the Cowboys did all right. CD Lamb still being CD Lamb, Dak still being Dak. Um Javante Williams did do good. He had the 2 TDs, but 15 carries for 54 yards. I don't know a replacement for Ezekiel Elliott. Though Ezekiel Elliott ain't been good in a couple years anyway, so that ain't much to say there. But I mean, I think to be for real, the defense played a lot better since Michael Parsons left, which is kind of crazy. Now all of a sudden, Jerry Jones, the guru, I don't know how they played better, but maybe the Eagles just wasn't on their game.
Mm.
Because when my boy AJ Brown got 1 target, come on now, he didn't know either. He's number one
I don't,
receiver. He only
I
got
don't
more
think
targets.
Jalen Hurts threw the ball down the field more than 15, 20 yards, like 2, 3 times max. Everything was like in the
Jalen,
check down range.
Jalen Hurts went 19 for 23. He only had 4 incompletions.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's good. That's good. But like I say, look where those passes were completed at. A lot of them was in like
sure.
5 to 16 yard range, bro. Short yard.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
I think the tight end was the most targeted player.
Yeah.
yep, Dallas Gold.
Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but the Eagles and Cowboys game got like cut off because of the weather, right?
Right.
Facts.
And I would have taken the Cowboys to win that game, bro. Because if you look at it, that was 4-1 in this last 5 versus the Eagles. He ran
Yeah.
out of time. It wasn't nothing they could do with him. He was throwing the
I,
ball. They was running it all right. It was the weather, bro.
look, Chad. In no way, shape, or form will I ever root for the Cowboys. I just
Dak
gotta throw this out
Prescott
there.
318, man.
Gotta throw this out there before I say Dak Prescott hit 318. Dak Prescott hit 318. I just gotta throw that out there before I say this. Dak Prescott was looking like a top 5 quarterback out there, man. His receivers let him down. Like we say, CD Lamb, 4 drop passes. I think Ferguson dropped a touchdown.
Mm.
I feel like once they start getting everything clicking, they might just do something. They still got a tough division. They got Washington, like you said, the Eagles. So it ain't like he's gonna be sweet, but hey, man,
Are
like I
we
said, they
impressed
look
with
pretty
George
decent,
Pickens?
huh?
What'd you say?
Well, did we supposed to expect more out of George Pickens?
Yeah, he the
Yeah,
newcomer. They just trying to get him involved right now. When CD your guy, of course, Dak gonna look to him about 10 to 12 times for sure.
yeah.
That's off the rip.
But I see they
But
was
just
even getting Turpin involved, at the
yeah,
receiver
Oh,
position.
yeah,
So
everywhere. Run
yeah,
game.
Dallas is definitely opening up that playbook, and so you know what I'm saying. But they gotta do better defensively. Jalen Hurts 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, come on now, you can't let a guy like that get away from you, man. So
facts.
once they clean up on stuff like that, I feel like they'll be all right.
And
And the
Jalen
Eagles
Hurts had
secondary,
14. And I was shocked to see Jalen Hurts have 14 carries though.
yeah, 14 carries. But I was gonna say the Eagles secondary looked very questionable. A lot of pass interference calls. There might be something to bite them in the long run, man.
It was
Ain't no
definitely.
Mike. It is gonna come back to bite him.
Mm. Well,
Well, I'm gonna say this. I feel like if your boy ain't make that mistake at the beginning of the game, I don't think the game would have been close.
Mm.
mm.
It's a critical take right there.
Do you think? Do you think Dak was trying to spit on him, or it just didn't? Was he not trying to spit on him, or it just ain't make it?
To be honest, I ain't even really see that part, bro. If I
Oh,
That
see it,
like
I
he
ain't
spit
really
some sunflower seeds out his mouth. It what it looked like right now.
oh
it
man.
don't ask me because it wasn't even a game supposed to be played. You spit on me, we all out brawling, bro. They just gonna cancel the whole
Oh,
game. I'm talking about helmets coming off and all. It's up.
So
man.
I'm just saying.
there was I mean, a lot of they showed the video. They say Dak did spit first,
He did
and
spit first.
old boy got ejected from the game.
He
So
just
I'm gonna go
spit
watch
on
that.
either
him.
way it go, as a professional football player, you gotta be smarter than that. But in his defense, old boy spit on him first. That's all I'm saying.
Was
Yeah.
spit towards them.
They having a spit war. It's very sassy on the field. Them boys spitting on each other.
Come on now.
But yeah, man. Moving right along. Saints lost to the Cardinals today. We didn't look as bad as I thought we would. Spencer Rattler, no touchdowns, but he had like 46 passing attempts. And
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara only had 15 carries. And Alvin Kamara was our only touchdown. So it kind of behooves me why we would stray away from the rusher if that was working. But I ain't no coaching nothing. I ain't no play pro. J maybe this is something you might be able to help me with. I don't know.
Man, only the way I can see it is just trying to get your quarterback comfortable, bro. That's about all. The only way I can see it, like you say, he threw 46 passes, completed 27 of them, and had 214 yards. But at the end of the day, like you say, you still gotta get Kamara the ball as dynamic as he is. But I ain't counting the Saints out, bro, because I like what Rattler did, bro. 27, 46, 214 yards. I'm smooth with that. Would have been nice to get the W, but he showed, all right, cool. Taking care of the ball, that's always a positive.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't really put the ball in harm's way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, if
No
if
interception.
Juwan Johnson came down with that ball at the end of the game, we talking tie ball game at this point. So
Yeah.
really,
Very controversial call. Some people say he came down with it. What y'all think?
nah, ball popped out. Ball popped out when he hit the
Ball
ground.
popped out.
Yeah, man. Ball
Incomplete
Now,
pass.
popped out.
now there was a questionable call on that drive. Maybe the second play of that drive when he threw it to Chris Olave, and they said the ball was fumbling, so it was an incomplete pass. Now that was crazy.
Mm.
I don't like how they got Chris Olave toe up today, man, out there on that
Man,
outside.
you see him, huh?
Yeah, man. That's tough
Because
right there.
Olave was the most targeted receiver.
As he should have been.
Yep.
Him and Juwan Johnson.
I like that right there, getting the tight end involved. It's
Yep.
always nice to have a weapon like that.
Because there was a lot of
I don't know.
mismatches. So
Facts.
I just think we should utilize our best player on offense a little bit more. Alvin Kamara, and I didn't hear Taysom Hill name at all today. I don't think we called the play for Taysom Hill at all.
How do you feel about that?
I forgot Taysom Hill was even on the team.
You thought he was in it.
Somebody said something like, man, we ain't used Taysom. I'm like, we didn't use Taysom. But, maybe Kellen Moore, he came over with his little scheme, his offensive scheme. Maybe he had no plays drawn up for Taysom. I feel like that's the secret weapon, man. We got to use the secret weapon. Secret weapon,
I don't
man.
feel like that.
Taysom is the secret weapon, man.
I don't know.
I'm with Joe in this one. I don't know, brother. I do not know about that.
I'm not about to fake on Taysom. Like he had the secret weapon, bro.
But I'm gonna say this:
down and out over the years, Taysom held us down, man.
He did.
Quarterback, tight end, running back, fullback, punt return, kickoff return. Whatever you need him, man, he gonna do it, man. That's the secret weapon, man.
I feel you.
I'm gonna say this: the Saints did what they did last year. Oh,
what happened?
Oh, there you go. He got up out of there. But to me, the Saints did the same thing they did every year. They start the game off. We gonna get the touchdown. Keep it close. They don't play. Can't do nothing for the rest of the game. Last 5 minutes of the game, all of a sudden we get down the field and 6 plays, field goal or touchdown. Yep. Defense make a play. We get the ball back on offense. We end the game on offense without a TD.
Spoken like a true Saints fan.
We did it all last year. Close games came down to the wire. Amazingly, somehow, they done pulled 3 minutes left. We on defense. We get the ball back. Go down in 2-3 plays. Get the field goal. Defense done stop them out of nowhere. They ain't did it all game. Turn over on down. We get the ball back still.
Does that sound familiar with another Louisiana team? They say can't finish the game, but we ain't gonna get into them yet. We ain't gonna get into them yet. But I'm saying, you see it's the same thing professionally and college.
Resemblance, huh?
That's all I'm saying.
Who we talking about?
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know who we talking about.
Then they say Brian Kelly couldn't finish the game.
I couldn't tell about Clemson.
Couldn't tell. I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right, though.
Hey, hold on, wait. We're gonna get back to we're gonna get to college. We're gonna get to college. I got something to say about that. We're gonna get to college.
Yeah.
I got something to say.
All right. What we got next then?
Let me go and get off of this NFL. Let me go. Dolphins got blown out.
Hey.
They
swimming with the Dolphins for real. Get them out there.
Daniel Jones was out there looking like Tom Brady. 22 for 29, 272 yards, a touchdown. The Dolphins just look lost out there. Tua. Do y'all think it's over with for Tua? They put the backup in. That's all I'm saying. They put the backup in. The backup finished the game.
I don't think it's over with for him, but it might be a reality check that it's a possibility of them moving on from, the turnovers gonna have to stop. You look at it, Tua got 64. Yeah, he got 64 starts in his career, 44 career interception. That's almost a motherfucking interception in the game. You rolling the dice with him, bro.
He almost James. 30 for 30.
Come on now. Yeah, bro, you just got to be smarter. Stop turning the ball over. Too many weapons out there to, just be giving it to the other team.
I mean, I'm going to just be honest. After that last little concussion, they should just let him go, man.
That's what everybody says.
I ain't going to sit here and say that's what's going on, but he done had some serious concussions. And it's like,
what are you still trying to prove?
Right. I mean, you've been in the NFL. You done got the bonus. I mean, you good now. I mean, I get it, though, right? It's hard to give the game up. You know what I'm saying? You've been going for so long. this is what you done did all your life. So I get it. It's hard to give it up, but I mean, two interceptions. You can't scramble. You can't get out the pocket and run. So you got 3 sacks, 13 pressures. I mean,
Just not good, and it's
yeah,
not
it's just
healthy.
not good. It's just not getting the ball
Do
anywhere.
you think the O line is also a part of his failure, or is he just not getting the ball out fast enough?
Both.
Yeah, it plays all hand in hand, bro.
Yeah,
All hand in hand.
it's
And
both.
Tyreek Hill only had 4 receptions for 40 yards.
Yeah, I can see that because he ain't like
That's supposed to be your star offensive player.
he only targeted him 5 times, so 4 out of 5.
And do nothing with that. I'm not gonna speak on Tyreek Hill.
What you gotta say about Tyreek Hill, man?
Man, gotta get it together.
You gotta get together, man. Off the field, on the field, off the field,
Both, man.
both.
Both. You gotta get it together. Shit.
The off the field affecting the on the field.
That's what it looking like. Well, I mean, hey, it all goes hand to hand. Shit.
He getting weak. Hey, and the more
And
you
shit, he
look,
said he wanted out of there last year, huh? Like
didn't
that's
he?
man,
Hey,
all,
didn't
all
he?
that shit
They
fuck
say
up
that.
chemistry, bro. It fucks up chemistry. Excuse my
Come on
language,
now.
but it messes up chemistry.
I'm
He said
surprised
he
they
was
gave
out
him
there.
5
He didn't want to
targets.
play.
What'd you say?
He said he was out there. He didn't even know to play sometimes.
See,
He said he was lost with that offense. That's what he said. Them his words. Them his words.
Well, that's why they lost 30. That's why the score ran up on 33-8. Because
It's
y'all
not
lost.
good when that's
Tell me,
supposed to be your best
Because
player. He
you
you know what
lost.
lost.
tell me too? The locker room morale down.
Yes.
For y'all to go out and get spanked like that, the first
First
game
game.
of the season, y'all get spanked like that. The team, they're not there. They're not
I'm gonna
together.
be. I hate to take a turn for the left, but how is Zach Wilson still in the league? And they thought Cam Newton supposed to been out of there. Now I ain't saying Cam Newton can come back right now, but when Cam Newton wasn't ready to leave, I mean, he was still
Pays
playing.
to be a backup. You accept your
Oh,
role, say you'll be a backup. Cool.
oh
You
yeah, he
see,
ain't want that.
who that was that just got paid 10 M's to be a backup? I think it's the young cat from Chicago. They signed their backup to 10 M's,
Oh, for
bro.
real?
Yeah, being an NFL backup, they say is the best job in the world. Shit.
I ain't
Yeah, I
gonna
bet
lie.
it
That
is.
is what they say.
I
Real
play
talk.
behind. Hey, I play behind Lamar, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow,
Until
and Patrick Mahomes.
it's time for you to go out there and earn your money.
Well, shit, you been earned it. The contract signed. It's
Come
signed,
on
sealed,
now,
and delivered.
Until it's time for you to go out there and earn your money.
that's
It's
fine.
signed, sealed,
Hey,
and delivered. When
but
you
guess
get here
what?
week one, you can go out there, bit week one, and the starting quarterback get hurt and throw 35 interceptions. Guess what?
Yep.
That
Hey,
money is yours. It's
hey.
signed, sealed, and
If
delivered.
I'm behind them and I go out there, don't expect for me to win. Now you expect for them to win. I'm the backup.
They definitely gonna be expecting you to win, though. You're
They
gonna have
It
to
expect
ain't
be
you to win
it
prepared.
ain't
too.
gonna
You
look
gotta
like
be
that.
prepared.
They expect you to
It ain't
win
gonna look
too.
like that.
They expect you to win too. But since we talk about people who getting paid and getting that money, we want to talk about that number 1 draft pick, Cam Ward.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
First game today with the Titans, they lost 20-12 to the Broncos. He went 12 for 28, 112 yards. He was sacked 6 times with 0 rushing attempts.
Mm.
How y'all feel about this debut for the number 1 draft pick?
I don't think it was bad, bro. You know, I like some of the things I've seen, mainly with him just being able to escape and make plays. You know, wish it would have been nice for him to run the ball more with his legs. But shit, the biggest thing, bro, they gonna have to protect that man. They gonna have to protect him, bro. You said 6 sacks.
Mhm.
6 sacks.
That's not good, bro. That's not good because I mean, shit, that could mess up some things. Start to mess with his timing in his head, all of that. So you know, they're gonna have to really work on that and start to build around him in the future.
Yeah, for sure. They too busy getting skill players and not enough linemen. It look like, hey,
Mm.
you gotta get the linemen before you get them skills. Because the skill don't mean nothing if you ain't got the lineman to block.
Come on now.
So, but I mean, hey, I'm thinking the Broncos a sleeper team this year, so I'm really shocked that the game stayed that close. So the Titans didn't do bad. Shout out to their defense for getting 2 interceptions. So
Won by Xavier Woods.
so it was.
Doing they babies.
But I think the Titans gonna get it together. Like I said, touchdown Ravens. But yeah, they gonna get it together. So
I'm with you on that Broncos being a sleeper team, though, man.
yep,
I like
they
them.
are.
Couple of weapons over there. Veteran quarterbacks, veteran players.
Great
But
play calling and Sean Payton.
I don't think he had a bad game. It's just the first game of the season. Like you said, the Broncos ain't like the Broncos are sorry. Their defense is pretty good as well. I just think as the season go along, that dog is gonna start to come out of him, gonna start to get more confident. But like you said, you gotta take care of the quarterback. 6 sacks is unacceptable. I didn't necessarily watch the game, so I don't know if all of them was on the O-line or him, but just the number 6, it's just too many sacks, man. So you got to take care of your quarterback, especially your number 1 draft pick. So this is like your new franchise player. So that's something they got to do. I don't think Tony Pollard just had that big of a rushing game either. So like you said, got to invest in that O-line. But I think the future is bright for him. I think the future is bright.
Yeah. He still has flashes out there, so he definitely number 1.
Yeah. With that number 2 draft pick, Travis Hunter, we saw him on both sides of the ball today. He did record 1 tackle on defense. He had 6 receptions from 8 targets, 33 yards. I think he had a good debut game. How y'all feel about Travis Hunter?
Yeah, definitely had a good debut game, bro. But I'm just like the other fans. They anxious to see how much he gonna play on both sides of the ball, bro. They want to see an impact. They want to see how dynamic he can be, and that's gonna be interesting to see. And also, how is he able to balance that with just his ability to stay healthy, bro, in such a physical game like
So,
this.
were you surprised when they named him like a receiver full time and a DB part time, or did you think it would have been the other way around?
I honestly thought it would have been the other way around, bro. I like him more at just DB, but I'm also just seeing how good of an athlete he really is. Like he could really run damn good routes, bro. Like this
Right.
nigga is a real life receiver too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, 6 receptions on 8 targets. I mean, pretty accurate.
I'm gonna say this: like in college, he looked good on both sides. I haven't really seen him play DB enough, in the NFL to really sit here and say if I feel he should have stayed.
Can he guard AJ Brown, or can he guard
so
DeAndre Hopkins?
Right. So it's like it looked good in college though. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a dog in college. But
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about the NFL, this is the best of the best. The same thing you was doing in college, every single dude in NFL was doing it. So hey, and they bigger. They bigger in college. I mean, not college, they bigger in the NFL. They bigger, they faster, and they smarter. So it's gonna have to be more than just your talent.
I didn't think they was gonna name him like a full-time receiver. Like I said, I was kind of surprised with that. I thought he probably looked better on DB end, but like you just said, can he guard those real number 1 receivers? You know what I'm saying, that are out there? And
I think he's good enough to do it. If he fully committed to DB, I think he would be a damn good DB.
Even if he was to keep playing both sides, he don't have to hold the number 1 receiver though.
Yeah.
He can hold He can hold the number 3 receiver. He might hold the number 2 every now and then, but he was the number 2 receiver today. So being the number 2 receiver, I ain't gonna lie. If he even staying the number 2 receiver and holding the number 2 receiver on DB, that's still a lot of work. Because the number 2 receiver just as hard as the number 1.
Devontae Smith.
Come on now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just as hard. It's
I
not.
think them putting him as the number 2 receiver kind of says a lot too about their wide receiver room. We all know Brian Thomas Jr. is a dog. You know, we're gonna give him his props. LSU, come on
He
now.
just got one.
Uh,
He got one target today.
but
Oh, he had one target.
one target.
One target, one reception, 11 yards.
See, I'm pretty
We
sure he
know the
was the
bigger
focal
picture
point.
in Jacksonville. We know the bigger
And that's
picture in
why,
Jacksonville.
and that's probably why he had. That's probably why Travis Hunter had 8 targets because
Yeah.
Brian Thomas was probably getting locked up. So double team, whatever the case may be. So
I
not
wouldn't
locked
say
up. That's
locked
why I
up
had to say
now. I wouldn't say
double
locked up.
team. I had to say double
Disrespect
team.
the
He ain't
guys
getting
like
locked
that
up.
now.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, but I think Travis Hunter gonna do good. Like I say, number 2 receiver. I mean, you got your opportunity. You just got to show us now. So it's up to him from here.
Mm.
Yeah. And shout out to their defense. I mean, even though it's the Panthers, and the Panthers looking like they kicking it right back off like they did last year, taking L's.
Dang.
They O-line still ain't look no better. Bryce Young still running for his life.
Not
this
good.
day.
Not a good combination.
To this day.
We're gonna be last in the division. Saints or the Panthers?
You say what now?
We're gonna be last in the division. Saints or the
You
Panthers?
know,
Yeah, you'll
people
be the
just play their
Saints.
hardest when they play the Saints, bro. We said that last year. Ain't gonna be the Saints. What happened? Didn't the Panthers whoop ass, bro?
We beat them one time. Did they beat us one time? That's another story.
1-1.
That's another story. We rebuilding. We tanking for Lamar Sellers. But moving out along, I ain't got nothing else for the NFL. One thing I do want to say, Chris McCaffrey is back. Just want the record to show that he's back. 73 receiving yards, 60-something rushing yards. Only thing he didn't give was a touchdown, but it's coming. It's coming. You know, first game back. Gotta let him do that, but it's coming. But college, good week in college. Florida State beat the brakes off of East Texas A&M, I believe it was 77-3. Your boy Tommy Castillos, 8 for 11, 3 touchdowns, 237 yards, 3 touchdowns on 8 completions is crazy by itself. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. 237 yards. I do know this is an unknown team, but
how many attempts you say?
11.
11.
8 for 11, 237, 3 touchdowns. Looking like a Heisman Trophy candidate to me. I don't know, man. These first 2 weeks, he been going crazy. I'm sold, but I don't know, man. How y'all feeling about Florida State? They got Florida State ranked number 10 right now, too, by the way. Number 10.
I wholeheartedly respect it. I'm just like you. I'm fully sold on Florida State. I'm a Costa, however you say his name, and I got right here on my card Heisman with 2 question marks. So what I done seen the last 2 weeks, he dynamic, bro. He could run the ball, he could throw the ball, and he got some zip on it. And they got weapons around him, bro, in the wide receiver room. Whoever Robinson is, big zero, hey, he was out there bit catching that bit any type of way, bro. So they're gonna be a fool if they defense live up to the hype and actually get stops and get people off the field. I feel like Florida State can be a contender, bro.
The defense really surprised me this year.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Go ahead, man. Give me what you got. Give me what you got, man.
East Texas A&M. That's all.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So
that's what you're supposed to do.
So hold on. Not only he got touchdown. Look, it was just a domino effect. The starter, Tommy, had 3 touchdowns. Kevin, the second string quarterback, had 2 touchdowns. Brock, the third string quarterback, had 1 touchdown. He threw 3 for 3 and had a touchdown. The second string had 4 for 5, threw a touchdown. What are we talking here, folks? They ran the ball 51 times.
Maybe they just got depth. Maybe they just got depth like this.
That's great if you can run the ball. They ran the ball damn good against Bama, and look what they did to Bama.
What I'm saying.
But it's on Bama. This is a good team. They put up 31-17. This is a good football team. A good football team.
Bama.
So you talking about Florida State doing it to East Texas A&M, but Arch Manning go out there and get San Jose State, and they talking about he back. They talking about Texas is back.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's stay focused. Cause I'm not with the Arch Manning hype anyway. Let's stay
I'm just
focused.
saying. I'm just saying. We talk about small schools and give people
Who brought up Arch Manning? Who said this?
I'm just saying, man.
That's what they said. Guess what they also said?
What?
They also said that Texas was going back to the championship. Well, it don't look like it's even close.
Man, look, Tommy Castellanos, whatever. If I mispronounce your name, I apologize. But Tommy C, we're gonna call him Tommy C. Tommy C did it on Bama, and Tommy C just did it on this school. That's all I'm saying.
The same Bama you said that wasn't the same Bama anymore.
This ain't the same Bama anymore, but they took
Okay,
their frustration out. They took their frustration out on ULM. They took their frustration out on ULM.
Is FSU that good, or is Bama just that bad?
I think FSU is that good.
I'm with you, and I think Bama also might just be that bad too.
Defense and offense.
I'm with you, Don. I'm with you.
What you said last week? Oh, Bama ain't got those recruits anymore.
So now you
let's not talk about Bama like they still the Bama with Nick Saban, because last year they didn't even look like the Bama with Nick Saban.
So now you agree with me?
Yeah.
I said this ain't gonna be the same dominant Bama that we used to see.
Right.
And one thing I forgot to say when we talk about the NFL. This ain't the same dominant Chiefs that we used to seeing.
Let's stay on topic.
It's the Chiefs, though. Yeah, let's stay on topic. Don't get me started on that boy Kansas
City. I'm saying it here first because I ain't said this ain't the same dominant Chiefs that we used to seeing. And so back to them, this ain't the same dominant Bama that we used to seeing.
And with that being said, yes, Florida beat them, and they had five stars from Florida State transferred to Florida State from Bama.
Hey man, them boy giving out Hellcats or something. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's going to the place where it's gonna be.
Ain't nothing in Tuscaloosa.
Best fitting culture, bro. I feel like Florida State got a good head coach too, bro. Like he know football. He's savvy, and I just like his aura, bro. Like every time I see him on TV and how he be interacting and stuff with his players, I be like, shit, I can vibe with it. Created a nice winning culture over there.
Yeah. I think it's the defense, bro.
Side note,
I think the defense like the defense putting the offense in short field advantages, and they taking advantage of that short field.
Yeah, what you supposed to do?
They not having to travel 70 yards.
What you supposed to do though?
I'm just saying though. I mean,
sound like a well-rounded team to me. That's what I'm saying. But Bryce Underwood had a game against New Mexico State. Oh, this is the one. This is our guy. We ain't seen nothing like this since, I don't know. Now, play against a real competition, Oklahoma. They lost. He had not one touchdown. How y'all feel about that game? Were y'all surprised that Oklahoma came with the dub? Bryce only went 9 for 24.
So I'm not surprised Oklahoma got the dub one bit, bro. You know, I ain't gonna say I'm disappointed in Bryce Underwood because I know it's his first major start and he is a starter. But once they made NIL, bro, this is no longer amateurism. You have to perform. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You got $12 million over 4 years. That's 3 M's a year, something like that, 4 M's a year. Like, brother, you got to perform. And it all translates back to, bro, you know, development. Because you go in there chasing the bag. You don't really want to sit behind nobody. But if you go to a good program, bro, you probably going to have to sit. But what do you gain from it? I get a chance to develop. I get a chance to learn the game. So when I get in that bit my sophomore, my junior year, I'm balling. I'm taking off. Now, Michigan probably going to fire their head coach at the end of the year. It's about to be a whole new – bro, if Michigan don't look too good, he going to have to win some games, bro. If he get out of there, they go a whole new system coming in that bit. All of that. So you learning, bro. You
Well, this
having to
is
learn
second
this
year
and that.
though.
Yeah, how good he did last year.
He went to a bowl game.
What bowl game? Did he go
Now,
to?
I can't say
They go
that.
to the goal is the playoffs or championship.
I
If
don't
you ain't
think
making
Michigan went
those,
to the.
if you ain't making that, then it's unacceptable.
Yeah, it's over with, bro. It's over with. Like they don't have a short leash with him up there in Michigan, bro. I wish him nothing but the best. But losing games like this right here, yeah, you're gonna have to develop that man, bro. You're gonna have to develop him. But unfortunately, they ain't gonna give him time like that. Like I say, this ain't amateurism no more. So you're getting paid to perform well.
Like I said, 9 for 24, 142 yards. You had more incompletions than completions.
Mm.
And I don't even think Oklahoma is a top 10 team.
You're talking too
So,
loud, bro. Be quiet.
but that's what I'm saying. They might not be there yet. They let Oklahoma running quarterback look like the running back. He had 74 rushing yards.
What was that boy named Jatir? What?
John Matier,
Yeah, John Matier.
270 yards, a touchdown. He did have an interception, but they had a receiver, Deion Burke, 7 receptions, 101 yards. Like, this is not the same Michigan defense that we used to. So like he said, if they don't do nothing this year, I don't see bro keeping his job.
And I just feel like he got put in a great situation, the head coach son, for himself. But unfortunately, it's a bad situation because that's a John who was their head coach, Jim Harbaugh. That's a
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh culture, bro. Like it's gonna be tough
Yeah,
to just
it's gonna be
even
different.
compete with that.
Everything's different
Yeah,
now.
it's gonna be different. Everything is different, and I feel like Jim Harbaugh was based on hard nosed football. Like they finna run the hell out the ball, man. You ain't see J.J. McCarthy dropping back, throwing that bit 24, 25 times a game. He handing that bit off, bro, and just throwing it 10 to 15. So it's a lot on Bryce Underwood, bro. It's a lot that's coming with that now. So shit, hey, you gotta perform.
Yeah, facts. But I mean, let's be real. It wasn't like they got smoked. The game was still close. They only won by 11. And it was a away game. Going to Oklahoma, that's a big name in college. So, dang. That's how you feel.
Because I love
Try
his
me-
excuses.
Try
Excuses,
me a rhythm.
excuses.
No, because he's a freshman. He's a freshman.
That don't matter when you getting paid them
Oh,
M's a
man,
year,
come
bro.
on, man.
This
Still
this
matters.
isn't amateurism anymore, Joe.
That's
This
even
isn't
like
amateurism.
rookies.
What they said we looked it up, semi-pro? This semi-pro football?
They not you saying like Ricky, they not gonna give Cam Ward grace if he go out there bit and lose the rest of the game of the year.
If
He gonna have about one more
If
year.
Cam Ward went 9 for 24,
This
he's
is
doing
the first time
ESPN
he's
tomorrow.
experiencing that type of environment, though.
Well, they gonna create it to be that type of environment. I'm telling you, with him making this, it's gonna come down to him making this bread, bro. They're not gonna treat him like this is amateur sports anymore. They not.
You getting
It's gonna
paid
be
$3
tough,
million
bro.
a year.
Yes.
$3 million. We paying you $3 million to produce. You not producing.
We see it all the time in the NFL.
This ain't the NFL.
Okay, so now it's even worse. Now we're talking about
This
kids.
ain't the NFL.
Now we're talking about younger adults.
So if they're kids, why
Hold
we can't even get off a topic then? We
I'm
can't get
glad
off
we
topic.
having this conversation. I'm glad we having this conversation. So they kids or the young adults? Which one is it?
Young adults.
They're employees right now.
They are employees, bro.
You can be
As
an
much as you
employee
don't
in
want
high
to say
school.
it, they are employees.
You can be
Them
an
boys,
employee in high school.
whatever school paying the most, that's where I'm going. I don't care about the NFL. I'm getting $2 million in college.
Yeah.
I'm getting $3 million a year in college.
But they ain't got nothing to do with your performance and you going into that type of environment.
It has a lot to do with it because you chasing them in. That don't necessarily mean you're gonna go to a good program. And like I say,
Okay,
learn
did he
and
fumble the
develop.
ball?
No.
Did he throw an interception?
Negative.
Okay.
9 for 24. Is that impressive?
How many incompletions is that?
And he only lost by 11. So a couple more throws and we talking about a tie ball game.
He lost the game though.
No.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
What kept them in the game was their running back, Justin Haynes, with 125 rushing yards.
And with a couple more throws, we talking about a tie ball game with those rushes.
I think he had negative
but that didn't
rushing
happen.
yards.
So we got to talk about this 9 for
Come on, man.
24.
Ain't no
And
what
I'm
if.
not gonna sit right here and say, "Oh, he young, he a freshman, this and that." No, bro, he's making more than a practice squad player in the NFL, a professional athlete. I
Come
don't
on,
know.
man.
Ain't no
Come on, man.
grace. Ain't no
Come
grace
on,
at
man.
all. No, sir. You know,
Come
and
on, man.
I ain't saying he's
Don't
a
worry, he
bad
gonna
player
shake
or
back.
this and that. But
So
yeah,
imagine
he gonna have to shake back. Gotta
if this
perform.
your school, you paying this man $3 million, you cool with that performance? You gonna give him excuse me? It was Oklahoma. We went to their house. You cool with that? You give him 3 M's.
Should have went to LSU. You can sit behind Nussmeier, learn the game, come in your sophomore year, ball out. But hey, chase the paper though. I ain't mad at you. Chase the paper. You
Hey,
just got to
man.
take what come with it.
Now next week
Development,
he gonna
bro.
ball out, y'all, and we gonna have a whole
What
different
that say right
conversation.
there?
I
What
just want
zone
him.
6? What?
The,
Come on now, development,
he
bro.
need to come
It's
holler
all
at you.
about development. Come on, let me, man. We're gonna get you right.
All I'm saying is, and speaking of that, performances that we weren't too happy with, LSU against Louisiana Tech. I don't know about y'all, but we weren't looking like a number one team in the nation, man. I'm not Louisiana Tech. Don't get me wrong; it's not a bad team. They're not
Mm-hmm.
soft. I wasn't expecting us to just blow them out the frame, but I was expecting us to execute a little bit more on offense. I mean, Louisiana Tech had 8 tackles for a loss as a team, 3 sacks. This is not a big SEC defense that we're going to be
Yeah.
going up against. This ain't Bama. This ain't Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And y'all getting 8 tackles for a loss against Louisiana Tech.
Yeah.
As I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Brian Kelly just not turned up enough on that sideline for me. Them boys are not. He doing that soft coaching, bro. That soft coaching ain't gonna get it. This is Louisiana. We got them dogs. You gotta go
Got
bark
them
at something.
dogs.
You heard me? And he ain't doing it. And that's why we not producing until the second half.
I totally agree with you, but also how I look at the standpoint for the last year or 6 months, however you want to say, LSU has been strictly focused on Clemson and going 1-0. And that's all has mattered, son. And being an athlete, I ain't gonna care. When you focus on one motherfucker for this long and you come out and beat them, it's gonna be hard to come out and get hyped for somebody that you know I'm gonna whoop their ass regardless.
Right.
But
But hold on. Are we gonna really accept this Clemson win as a big win? Because we
It
that's
saw
a big
was.
win.
they
That's a
just
big
struggle
win.
with Tulsa. They just struggle with Tulsa.
Don't matter.
So
We went on the road and beat the number 4 team in the nation.
Yep.
It's a big win. It's always big.
just because should they have been number 4? Like Boise State. Boise State lost to South Florida. Boise State was like number 12.
South
Should they
Florida
have
just
even
beat
been
Florida.
number 12?
That's just how it go, bro. You know, but
I don't
I
know,
like
man.
the
I'm not
Tigers,
satisfied.
and
I'm not satisfied.
I'm not either. But like you say, I wanted LSU to do the same thing Florida State did. Florida State came out and beat a solid team week 1, and what they did week 2, they played a team that's low caliber and whooped their ass. I wanted LSU to do that for sure. I wanted them to do it, but I'll take the win. We just gotta, be better because we got Florida at the crib next week. Better turn up for their ass. I know that. Because they looking for a win. They just lost to South Florida. Shit, Billy Napier's job might be on the line. Because this SEC about to start heating up.
Nussmeier went 26 for 41, 237 yards, a touchdown, and an interception.
Got to stop turning that ball over. But shit, I like our wide receiver room. Baron Brown, Aaron Anderson. Shit,
Aaron
them
Brown
boys
had a good game.
gonna
Anderson
be
had a
some
good
playmakers,
game.
bro.
Kinfo got hurt. Oh, Lord. Trudez Green. Kinfo. Golly, they took my dog, man. They took my dog. Well, he going to come back strong, though. He's going to come back strong. I don't know, man. The 8 tackles for a loss and 3 sacks just against Tech, man. I don't know. K. Durham didn't have a good game. You're supposed to run all over these people. These are the teams where you're supposed to pack all your stats on. You hear me?
You right.
And
You
I
right.
just ain't see it, bro. And like you said, we got Florida next week at home. Hopefully we get some intensity because the coach ain't gonna bring it. So hopefully the team can find some intensity or something so we can get this done.
Hey, just be patient, man. We 2-0. Just be patient, man. Let's just be happy about that right quick and enjoy it. See, because it ain't gonna feel good if the mail do start coming in.
Well, ain't nobody worrying about Florida.
Better be worried about Florida. That's all I
Ain't
got to
nobody
say.
worrying
Because
about Florida.
Florida passing attack is dynamic. Even though they lost to South Florida, they got some athletes over there, bro. And I'm a DJ Lagway fan. You know, they gonna be straight. So I feel like they just had a slight hiccup in the road Saturday.
Interception. Interception.
Who that? DJ Lagway?
Interception.
22 for 33. That ain't
Only
a
one
bad
touchdown.
QBR right there.
Only
That's
one
one
touchdown.
touchdown. 3 receivers over 40 yards. Athletes.
7
It's
tackles
gonna be
for
a
loss.
dog fight with LSU, bro.
7 tackles for loss.
Mm.
Let's have this conversation. Is South Florida really like that? 2 ranked teams, 2 weeks straight? Are we
Why
not
would you
giving
say
them
they
the
not
credit?
if they done
Hey,
Are
proved
we
it?
not giving them the credit that they deserve?
They proved it.
Is it them or is it
They
or is
definitely
it the
deserve to be
quarterback?
in top 25. That's all I'm saying. 2 ranked teams, 2 weeks straight. They season starting off better than Texas. That's
Ooh.
all I'm
Come on
saying.
now. The athletes out in South Florida, man. You got to think those guys get up for games like that. South Florida playing against Florida, they play with majority of these guys. Same thing with LSU and La Tech. Like shit, I would have
Hold
loved to
on
play some
now.
of them guys.
The
We'd have went
quarterback
at
from
it.
North Carolina, though.
Who that?
Byron Brown is the quarterback from South
Yeah, he's
Florida.
from North
Byron
Carolina.
Brown. He went 23 for 36, 263 yards, a touchdown. He also had 17 carries for 66 yards.
17
And
carries,
talk about
66 yards.
spreading the ball around. South Florida had 5 receivers over 25 yards.
Come on now. Some
So
love right there.
I feel like quarterback doing his thing, man. I mean, he in South Florida balling out. And like I said, 2 ranked teams, 2 weeks straight. Them boys need to be in top 25.
Most definitely. I agree with that.
And this is senior year. He been there all 4 years.
He
He
definitely
got a
making
chip
the
on
name
his
for
shoulder.
himself.
Good thing he ain't going to chase the bag, man. He grew and he developed. He
Yeah.
learning the game the right way, getting the
And
chance to
that
shine.
might be the thing. That might be the thing. He been there for 4 years, got developed. Now it's paying off.
Pay them dudes, bro.
I like it, man. I just, I don't know, man. South Florida. I just hope LSU ain't got to see y'all. But
They better hope they ain't got to see LSU. No, they better hope.
another big game.
Florida.
Another big game that happened yesterday was Baylor and SMU, man. Double overtime. SMU gave it up in the end, man. Defense was just, I don't know. Defense was kind of bad on both ends because they were just going back and forth with the scoring.
Non-existent. I'm going to say what defense? The defense was non-existent.
Kelvin Jennings for SMU, 16 for 22, 295 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. SMU running back TJ Harden also had 3 touchdowns, 19 carries, 115 yards. But Baylor, Sawyer, Robertson, that's their quarterback, 4 passing touchdowns, 440 yards. Oh my God, SMU DBs, what was going on?
That's the problem.
This man
the
was
same
just
problem last year. They got the same problem this year.
I'm talking about throwing it all over them boys. 440 yards, 4 touchdowns. I do feel like SMU still could have won that game. The kicker missed 2 kicks, 2 pivotal kicks. One kick could have ended the game. The next kick he missed in overtime, which let Baylor go down and score and win the game. So I don't know, man. They came to your house. Baylor came to Dallas and did the thing, man. Joe, how you feel about that? I know you're an SMU man right now. What's going on?
It's just the DBs got to know to lock in, bro. They was making bad plays. Flag after flag, giving them good field positions. The linemen and the linebackers, they was doing good, even though they running back Bryson Washington still ended with 115 rushing yards. But looking at the
Yeah,
game,
30 carries though.
he had 31 carries. So it
It's
wasn't
fine with
like
me. That's fine.
He said
so
this.
it's like watching the game, it didn't seem like he had really that many yards. Because it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't like they were just bum rushing. But when they got to throwing that ball, they was just non-existent. It's the same problem last year, it's the same problem this year. It's the DBs. And the same thing that made SMU strong last year is the same thing making them strong this year. You got a good offense. You got still a great receiver that's going to go to the league. You still got a running back that's going to go to the league. Then you got a quarterback that's good enough to go to the league. But I don't know. I don't know how they give it up at the end like that.
Is that quarterback good enough to go to the league? Let's not forget
Yeah,
about
I
what he
don't
did
know.
last year in the big game.
Now, I
Kevin
didn't see
Dillon,
the. Listen, I ain't seeing saying the dude going to go to the league and start.
He'll get an opportunity
Then he gonna get drafted. Let me say
for
this.
sure.
Yeah.
like
He good
Shador,
enough to get drafted.
third string.
Uh,
To do it better than a lot of these people out here, man.
yeah.
Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
he ain't better than Shador.
Is that why the Browns lost today? Because Joe Flacco had 2 interceptions.
The Browns lost because they went up against that guy Joe Shiesty, the
Hmm.
future MVP of this league.
Shout out Josh
You,
Newton, man. 3 tackles, man. You know what the time it is, man. 318, baby. We locking stuff up, man. 2
Yes, sir.
interceptions on the boys, man. But
That boy
I
had
don't
2
know, man.
interceptions.
Nah, he didn't have 2 interceptions. He just had 3
Oh,
tackles. The
okay, man.
Bengals had 2 interceptions.
Come on,
Now,
then.
if he had 2 interceptions, I would have led the show off with that.
Come on now.
Nah,
I'm about to turn up right quick.
no.
yeah, I would have led it off with that. But I don't know, man. This is not the SMU team like we seen last year. Offense was very high powered. They're trying to be high powered now. But like you say, man, that defense keep giving it up. Giving it up toward the end of the game, man. Can't have that. And
Like a $2 stripper.
they're in the ACC now, right?
ACC. Yeah.
So they're in a pretty decent conference. You
It's
gotta
not a
step
good
it up,
look when
man.
you letting what Baylor is Big 12, Pac-10, or have
Yeah.
they changed conferences?
Something like that.
See,
No,
they ain't never known for defensive hit.
no, they're in the same conference as Colorado.
Mm.
I ain't put them on my list, but I can just freestyle off of them right now. Colorado ended up putting the 3rd string quarterback in, man, against Delaware State. 1st string quarterback, I think he threw a touchdown, but they only played him for like the 1st quarter. 2nd string ain't really do too much. That's the freshman that we all wanted to see. He ain't really do anything. 3rd string coming up throwing 2 touchdowns, man, looking like the man all along. Come to find out, 3rd string was the one who was behind Shador last year.
All
So
right.
many trying to figure out why he didn't get his opportunity. But how y'all feeling about that? Was it just one game? Was it just Delaware State? How we feeling?
I don't think it was one game. I think it was just a guy that was prepared for his opportunity, bro. And shit, he took full advantage of it, and he really could do whatever the hell he want to do with it moving forward. But I am anxious just to see how this quarterback situation gonna turn out in Colorado. So hopefully Caden Salters and Julian Lewis get in there and perform. But if it come down to it, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen.
I'm watching the game and I ain't even reacting like you.
Okay.
And I'm ahead of you.
I'm gonna tell you, DeAndre. Hey, y'all gonna see it on ESPN. DeAndre Hopkins one-handed catch, man, touchdown, dog. That's all I'm gonna say. Man. How
To the
still that
business.
dude?
To the
But
business.
look, Colorado. I don't know. It's starting to make me. I mean, I don't know what's going on the practice field, but for that 3rd string, the dude that was behind Shador Ryan, to come in and do what he did, shoot, it looking like why he wasn't the starter this year.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It looking like just because we got the Julian Lewis come in and he had all this hype around him, are we gonna let him start? But I mean, so far it don't even look like he was he's not even the best in his position. This
Growth
past
and
game, he looked like
development.
he's the third. He ought to be third string. Not knocking him or whatever because the boy's still good. But again, Ryan just looked like he's ready. And I hope next game he's starting because that's who it looked like needs to be the starter.
I
I
can
think the
guarantee
offense,
he's not gonna be starting.
I think the offense just flowed better with him. If we being
No.
honest, it like he said, like he's ready for his opportunity. He was like just doing whatever the play was, if that makes sense. He was going through his reads. He was hitting the people he was supposed to hit, and I think that's why everything just flows so good for him.
Yep.
One thing about Colorado I don't like is their doggone defense.
Never.
I don't think they're going to get that far, especially even in their own conference, if this defense just can't get it together. Learn how to tackle. All of that running into the man and hoping he fall. A lot of y'all ain't lifting weights like that, and it's showing because y'all just bouncing off of people. So until they get that together, I don't really see them really just being a factor this year.
7 for 10, 157, 2 touchdowns. That's great.
Only 3 incompletions.
That's Saab.
Yep.
Now what the starter did?
2 for 4, 8 yards, 0
Salter.
touchdowns.
I thought the starter had a touchdown.
I thought Julian Lewis was the starter.
Nah, he the backup right now.
Oh, the starter was 13 for 16, 102 yards, 0 touchdowns. But he had a rushing touchdown. But he had 9 carries, 25 yards. He had a rushing touchdown, but no passing touchdowns.
If this was preseason, 7 for 10 is my guy.
Come on now. It'll be a lot of film to watch. It'll be a lot of competition going on in practice this week. But I have a short trigger. Starter get out there, get the blowing shit up. Come on. Get in there.
So ain't no competition. I ain't gonna lie. After this game, ain't no competition right now. 7 for 10. Let's keep. Hey, come here. Why are we struggling against Delaware? Not knocking Delaware, but
These like I said, these the teams where you
You're
supposed to be
supposed to
patting
whoop.
stats on. And if you can't produce against these small schools, what you think will happen when you go against schools of your actual caliber? And it's showing. That's all I'm saying. Like with
Saab
LSU,
was prepared, man.
Alabama, and I ain't trying to diss you, I'm sorry. But
he
Alabama, what I said the other day,
he keep trying to bring it up.
Ohio State beat Grambling 70-0. What, like 70-0? Everybody else all the other teams blew out schools. So I don't know. But last thing I'm gonna say is these are the top 5 college football teams. Just want to see if y'all agree with this list. This is the official list now. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2, Penn State. Number 3, LSU Tigers. Number 4, Oregon. And number 5, the University of Miami. We got Georgia right outside at number 6.
I agree. You know,
Penn State ain't played nobody. How they number
totally
2?
understandable. But
Ain't played a
they've
soul.
won. They've won who's on the schedule as of right now. And I mean, look where they ended last year and look at the recruits that came in. That's pretty much how they put them, bro. So I mean, I respect it until they lose and keep them where they at. But the team I like the most in all of this, son, is Miami and Oregon. Like looking at them two, I ain't gonna cap. They got some guys over there for
Oregon
real.
just beat Oklahoma State 69-3.
Oh my goodness.
And I mean, Oklahoma is a state. Like, I wouldn't think that was a pushover just type team. I was expecting more out of them.
Yeah,
a lot more.
not to get spanked like that.
I don't know.
LSU, like I said, LSU coming in number 3. Do got a couple big games on the schedule still. Like I said, Florida ain't just a walkover team next week. We still got Ole Miss on the schedule, South Carolina, Texas A&M, Bama, and we play Oklahoma this year. So
That's a W. I'm chalking that one up. Oklahoma for sure W.
Do you see us losing to anybody on that list?
Man, we could lose all of them games. Because it's the SEC, bro. All of them teams ain't bad at all. Like LSU gonna have to come out and just show that they flat out the best team, bro.
Yep.
For real. And I'm just biased because I feel like they're gonna win them all because I'm an LSU fan, but this ain't gonna be no cakewalk for nobody in the SEC, bro. And I think Sarkisian hit it on the head last week when he was like the years of undefeated champion. That's over with, bro. It's over with. Unless
So
you
you think
somebody like
so
Michigan, because the Big Ten
right now
just win
college
the
football playoffs looking wide open.
wide open.
I ain't
Wide
gonna
open.
lie. A tough game is definitely gonna be against South Carolina.
Oh yes.
South
You
Carolina
know,
is going
you know
to
we
the top.
don't you know we don't do good with mobile quarterbacks. We don't do good with
A&M,
mobile.
they got a mobile quarterback.
Yes. I think we're gonna get A&M, but South Carolina's scary right now. They scary right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised they not in the top 5, bro. I thought they would have been. I
South
see you can
Carolina
South
kick
is
Penn
gonna
Carolina
be
State.
ended
11.
last year.
They 11?
South Carolina's gonna be 11. A top 10 team that I don't agree with is Notre Dame, who is 0-1, but they are the number 18. And I
Yeah,
want
that's
to do
right.
that corrected earlier. South Florida is ranked number 18.
That's a big jump right there.
But Florida was ranked. Florida was ranked what, 13?
Mm-hmm.
I know Florida and Boise State was ranked.
You
I
don't,
know
you don't like Notre Dame being at 8?
because they ain't even won the game yet. But
I
they
feel you.
top 10.
Look who they lost to. They lost to Miami. They lost to that was a top 10 matchup whenever they had played. And they
Right.
lost in Miami. They didn't get their butt whooped. They lost on the last second field goal, last drive, 24-21
Yep.
or
The world know how I
27-24.
feel about Notre Dame. They
I
don't really play
totally feel
nobody.
you. I felt the
And they
same way.
always get talked about, oh, this is a big dominant program when they beating teams like Army, Navy,
Like Penn State.
Air Force, stuff like that. But
Like
then
Penn State.
when they play a big team, you know what I'm saying? They get exposed for what they really is.
They went to the national championship last year after losing to Northern Illinois. What, first game of the season or second game?
It's like
I
second
like
game.
what's his name? Morgan
I like
Freeman,
their
whatever
coach.
his coach is. Yeah, I like their coach a lot.
But
I feel like he gonna have them boys right though.
I need them to get a real schedule. Then I respect them.
Coach Freeman, you hear him, huh? Get a real schedule.
Get a real schedule. I respect. Put LSU on the schedule. Freak it. I don't care.
Come on.
Hey, get a real schedule. I respect it.
I don't want to see them Bayou Bengals.
That's all I got for y'all today, man. Did I miss out on anything? Anything y'all want to touch up on? Sports world. This Baltimore and Bills game. It's a great game. Baltimore took off.
Yeah, it's starting to look like the future NFL MVP. He's doing MVP things right now. Lamar Jackson, number 8. So
I spoke too soon. The Bills just go.
I was gonna say, talk about me
Down
when it get more interesting, bro. Because all of these MVP this, MVP that, like, has anybody went to Kansas City and got it done when it mattered? Until then, don't talk to me about no MVPs, bro. That don't matter. MVP is what'd you say?
The Chargers just did it.
When it matters. Regular season don't matter. When it comes down to it, it's only been one person in the last 5 years to go to Kansas City and beat that boy. And we know
what his
who
name
he
is. What
Joe
his name
Shiesty.
is. Come on,
Joe
man.
Shiesty.
Come on, man.
Until then, don't talk to me about no
how many years
MVP.
that been?
He did this, he did that. It don't matter. He did it. He was the
How
only
many
one
years
to do it. He was the only one to do it.
Man.
How many?
NBA Joe good.
When last time they
NBA
went to the playoffs?
NBA Joe good in any hood.
When the last time they went to the playoffs?
It's been about 2 years, but I mean,
Oh,
if you give
Did he
him the
get hurt?
same squad,
Did he
you
get
give
hurt?
him the same
But last
squad
year-
that these other guys done had, or the
He
defense
led the
at
league
that.
in passing yards last year. What are we talking
One of
about?
the
did
worst
not go to the
O-line.
playoffs last year.
He led the league in passing. He's like a top quarterback.
He did not go to the playoffs last year. We talking about playoffs.
We gotta stop judging individuals off of team achievements. It
What that
takes a
supposed to
team
mean?
to go to the playoffs, not one person. It takes a team.
Okay.
Now, what did he do individually? Lead the league in passing yards. That's what he did.
Well, you
Individually.
see what they got him. I think 1 year Geno Smith led the league in passing yards too.
Well, what all that running get Lamar?
Give him his props. Jamar Chase, Triple Crown.
Has Lamar went to AFC Championship?
Not yet.
He ain't even got a chance to even compete with that boy for a Super Bowl. We gonna let the Joe Shiesty and what's his name in Buffalo? Josh Allen. You know, man, MVPs are cool, but Super Bowls are better.
And Lamar ain't won the AFC Championship.
Man, look here. I told you, there's only been one person to go up there and beat that boy, Joe Shiesty.
Dang, bro, I ain't even know.
All that don't matter. Regular seasons look cool. Ain't no more excuses for Lamar this year. The defense too great.
Right.
Offense is phenomenal. It's time to get it done this year. He shouldn't be worried about winning MVP and being the best player out there. He needs to be worried about lifting that Lombardi, whatever it takes.
Well, right now,
I feel like he
Lamar
needs to start running.
1,594 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the rushing touchdown. So,
well, the Bills just scored again. So,
hold on.
Josh Allen said he got something to say, man.
I got him on my fantasy. Let him ball out then. Shit.
Week 1. Don't matter.
You right.
It matters. It's going to matter at the end of the season.
It does.
Ooh,
but it's going to matter February, the second week of February.
Justin Herbert just
be competing for that bowl.
Because Justin Herbert just beat that boy.
In LA, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
In my closing arguments, the Chiefs ain't going to be the same Chiefs that we used to. LSU need to tighten up. Brian Kelly, I'm on your tail because nothing that you be saying get me hyped up in the locker room and ready to go do something. So until you do that, we're gonna steady be conservative. South Florida sleeper team, be on the lookout. What else I gotta say? Forget Ohio State. They don't really be playing nobody either.
Forget Alabama.
Texas. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Trying to do a little swimming on there.
My boy
I got something to say, son.
My boy had ways all his life, y'all.
I got something to say. Bro. What do you mean the Chiefs are not going to be the same Chiefs? I just find that so hard to
fathom. Come on, man. I feel like that too.
What you been to the Super Bowl the past, 4 years?
You know why, huh?
If not 5.
They not going this year. Huh? They not going this year.
Until somebody show me the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be in the AFC Championship competing for a Super Bowl. They have Patrick Mahomes. They're going to be in every game. Every game they're going to be in.
He would have got a brush. No, hey, the Chiefs are not going to the Super Bowl this year. They're not going to the Super Bowl.
I mean, I don't want to say they going to the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna say they're going to the Super Bowl, but they're going to the AFC Championship. Somebody gonna have to beat Patrick Mahomes, bro.
Philly might go back. This is the year for Baltimore.
I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to go against the Chiefs. Every year they look like their team get worse.
Right.
And they still end up back there.
You know, we used to say the same thing about Roll Tide. You know, it's hard to go against the Roll Tide.
No.
The Tide ain't rolling no more.
It ain't rolling no more. They out of there. Leave Roll Tide out of there.
So the Chiefs, they're gonna lose this year in the playoffs. Their coach gonna retire. It's the end of a dynasty.
Well, I hope so. I ain't for them.
You heard it here first, man.
Until somebody go up to Kansas City, Missouri, and beat that boy.
You right.
I don't see no reason for Andy Reid to retire. He got his first Super Bowl. They're starting to roll in. We don't know because I don't think he had a chance to even compete in the AFC Championship. Big Lamar fan.
Lamar Jamal Jackson.
Let's get to the Super Bowl, Lamar.
I'm gonna show you that, man. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna bring it out. Oh, it's coming. It's coming one of these episodes. It's coming. But that's all I got for you, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Bayou Boys Sports. Got J Mike took time out his night to come talk a little noise with us.
Whatever, man.
I know y'all disagree with a lot of things he said, so just let us know in the comments. And yeah, man, go Saints.
And we out.